Morning routine number 2 for manifestation. Hey, Scott Haug here with today's video. We're going to be going through our morning routine sequence that allows you to really get the full potential out of your day by starting with a morning intention. Okay, before we do, make sure that you're in one of our courses as well. I mean, we explain all of this stuff and so much more in depth than we can do here on the YouTube channel. It provides you literally step-by-step visuals, worksheets, exact action items, our support team to answer your questions and help you along the way, and coaching from myself as well and my team. So go ahead in the description below, make sure you're a part of one of our programs and courses, because it's really going to allow you to start skyrocketing your progress as we move forward. All right, so again, this is morning manifestation technique number 2. If you haven't watched the first video, number 1 about the I am statements, I'd go back to that one as well after watching this number 2 video so that you have the exact sequence you should be going through in the mornings to make sure you're really setting out those great intentions. Now, morning manifestation technique number 2 here is all about gratitude. Now, if you're not new to personal development or self-help material, okay, you've heard about gratitude from a million different teachers, I'm sure, right? Gratitude is not the new thing in this video. The new thing about this video is what we're going to discuss, consciousness shift, okay? And that's all about how we're going to do it through gratitude. So first thing in the morning, what I would definitely encourage you to do is watch video number 1 with the I ams. The number 2 here, after you do your I am statements, okay, you want to actually close your eyes and say thank you on repeat 20 times in a row. Now, this is not normal. Most people think gratitude is just writing it out on your gratitude pad, you know, and writing about those things that you're grateful for, and that's great, okay? But really what we want to get to is your consciousness being gratitude, okay? It's different from writing down and speaking thank you out loud to actually being the idea of gratitude, okay? So what you're going to do is close your eyes and you're going to say thank you 20 times in a row. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, okay? You're going to get into a beautiful vibration, that beautiful feeling that's going to immerse inside of your body from head to toe. You're going to be in a great energy, all right? After you do that, you're going to go ahead and open up your eyes and you're going to look around you, okay? And start saying thank you for everything around you. Now, I love going on our balcony and we got an amazing view, so it's so easy to be grateful for that, right? But if you don't have a balcony, you know, maybe it's at your home or your apartment or condo or, you know, wherever you live, it doesn't matter, okay? Just go ahead and sit. If you're sitting in your chair or you're sitting on your bed, again, it doesn't matter location. Look around you and just find something to be grateful for. Again, those amazing things are easier to be grateful for, sure, okay? But it's also it's very easy to be grateful for even the running water in your house, okay? Now, most people take those for granted. That's why it's not so easy to be grateful for them, right? But if you really look around the world, how many countries, you know, they spend all day trying to fetch water and cleaning it just to drink it, to shower, to do all the things that they need to do, right? So really you want to open up your awareness and saying, what could I really be thankful for in my room, in my home, in my space, right? One of those things could be running water, okay? That's a very beautiful thing. And what you want to do is focus on that water and say, you know, I'm very, very thankful. And you don't just say thank you and then let it go. You just say thank you. Thank you so much for this running water. Thank you so much for the cleanliness of the drinking water available to me at the tap of a, you know, faucet or the, you know, whatever it is that your running water goes through, okay? It's very easy. Within a matter of seconds, you can have clean, refreshing water for your being, okay? And you want to focus on that for about a couple of minutes, that one thing, and just saying, thank you, thank you. It's amazing that I have it. So you give yourself kind words and you give the universe credit for providing this in your life. Now, most people also want to kick in their ego and say, well, wait a minute, I worked really hard for this. Of course you did. So give yourself thanks, right? Say thank you to myself for going out there and putting out some good effort and good work in my life to provide myself and maybe my family as well with this, you know, perk of life, of this running, drinkable water, and how amazing that is, right? So you're getting into this very thankful feeling and thankful energy, and it's really going to start to propel your life in a greater fashion. And find something else, okay? It doesn't have to be running water. It could be, if you're in your bedroom, the bed you have, the couch that you have, you know, whatever it is, the comfortable place you have to live. Again, in comparison to most people in this world, a lot of people don't have mattresses. They don't have comfortable places to sleep, right? Or it's not very clean, right? So you tell yourself, I'm very thankful for the comfort that I live in. and you focus on that for a couple of minutes. And you want to do this with 3 things every morning. So you do your thanks over and over for 20 seconds. Then you find 3 different things that you focus all of your attention and energy being in thankful and gratitude for. Really what this is all about manifesting. Manifesting is through our energy, right? What we're seeing in our imagination, what we're entertaining most of our day becomes our life, right? Because really what we're doing is imagination is the constructive plastic substance. And what we're doing with this substance, it's formless, it's not in any form so far. Through our thinking, we are forming this plastic substance into a mold, if you will, into a desire or not desire, if you're not controlling your imagination, right? So we start to form this plastic substance, formless substance, into an image, and you start to feel it to be true, and that's what starts to come into your life, right? It's an energy game that we talk about. So transform your being, transform your consciousness into a gratitude, thankful state. Shift your life into something even bigger and better by really changing your perspective, one from complaining, one from doing this or doing this, right? Thoughts-wise of disempowerment and decrease to one of gratitude, thanks, and everything else. Okay, what that's going to do in your morning is going to really set you up for success in your day. You do your I am statements in video 1. Again, watch that video after this video. You do your I am statements within changing your consciousness. Then you tap into the feeling of gratitude. Your day is going to start to really motor forward. All right. So that's it for number 2 here, the second technique. Go ahead and try it out in the comments below. Let me know if you like these videos and you're interested in tip number 3. Just say, hey, I'd love tip number 3 as well. We'll go ahead and make sure that's out for you in the next couple of weeks to allow yourself to have an even complete morning more than ever before. And between now and then, also make sure you get involved with our courses like I mentioned, because that's going to give you the game plan. So you do this morning routine and then it's like, well, what do I do to bring in an extra 10, 20, 50, $100,000 in a month? What do I do? How do I do stuff like that? How do I bring in my dream home? How do I bring in my dream cars, my dream partner, my dream this, my dream that, whatever it is, right? This entire manifestation system we have is a consistent, predictable way to bring in your manifestations. No more hope manifesting, no more trying out all these different things, reading 1,000 books just to get your answers. We've put it into one proven system for you to really go through, master, and develop as you move forward. All right, so in the meantime, go ahead and try out technique number 2 with number 1 in your morning. See how that goes. Comment below that you want number 3, and then make sure again you get involved in our courses. They're really going to allow your life to move forward in a very rapid way, very quick way, allowing yourself to experience the fullness of life. All right, try it out. I look forward to hearing about your results and the goodness that comes, and then see you in our programs as well.